Again, this is an urgent plea for a member of the gymnasium staff to please report to the gate table. We need a gymnasium staff member at the table. to you.
Good evening. The She Cranes. We introduce Oyela Stella, the goal shooter. Nakawiye Khadija, she's the goal attack. Nakachwa Halima, she's the wing attack. Betty Chiza, she's the center. Achan Jessica is the wing defender. Ajio Lillian, she's the goal defender. Nabuaya Haimi is the goalkeeper. Then the subs, we have Meme Ruth, Sarah Zam, Nanyonga Rachel, Nambu Jessica, Joanne, and Nafta Stella. The coach, we have got Imelda Nyongesa, Rashid Mobiru, the primary care one, Stephen Atalo Ayela, and primary care two is Madame Annette Kisomos.
Thank you very much. For the Belgian Gems, let's get in some excitement. The Belgian Gems, starting at goal shooter, Latonya Blackman. At goal attack, Nikita Payne. They start the wing attack tonight, Denisha Brody. The center, Sabrina Smith. At wing defense, Teresa Howell. Goal defense, Rianne Niles-Mack, the captain of Belgian Gems. Goalkeeper, Shawnette Azor-Bruce. The reserves, Rhea Holder, Tanisha Rockyo, Shanika Wharton, Tashani Foster, and Shante Seal. The management team, the coach, Sandra Bruce Small, the assistant coach, Adrian Cragwell, the primary care officials, Desmond Grant, Dr. Leonard Marker, the team manager, Margaret Cutting. The umpires for game number 2, Dave Brown, Lilia Mathurin Cameron, the reserve, Jewel Youngstrong. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for game number 2.
Welcome to the gymnasium. We're about to start test number 2. Barbados Gems versus Uganda She Cranes. It's a must-win situation for Barbados, so let's see how it goes. She Cranes with the first time pass Anna Shepherd. This is Anna Beckett speaking.
This is Anna Shepherd. A real historic occasion here, Annette. The She Cranes, Uganda, who the rising African team, has just won the African Championships, and Barbados hoping to win this tonight and improve their rankings.
Right, so they're off. It's Uganda having the first center pass. Shooter in position, Shepherd, and scores.
And scores. Very accurate. Ugandan team do not turn over the ball. Barbados on the attack. Payne has the ball. Finds Blackman. Still searching the circle. Too long to get that ball inside.
Yes, just too much playing there with that ball, Shepherd. Finally to Latonia Blackman. That's it, one
Blackman continues on her accuracy from last night.
That's if you can give the Barbados starting 7, Anna. We have Shauna Adder Bruce at goalkeeper. Latonia Blackman, as we said, at goal shooter. Demisha Crony, wing attack. Teresa Howell, wing defense. Rhiannon Niles, the captain. Niles Map, she's the goal defense. Nikita Payne, the goal attack. And Sabrina Smith, the center.
Same starting lineup as last night. Started quite well. Barbados on the move. Nice straight line play up the court. Stalled there by Brony.
Close call there for the defense. Shepherd, we're struggling to get that ball in the circle.
Yes. Payne, hope that she scores, and Crony with the ball again. Good pick up there on the outside. Penalty inside. And she scores.
Well, for those of you who are new to netball and watching this stream, it is the center pass is every other. It's not like saying basketball where you get the center pass from where the goal is scored. It's automatically a team A, then team B, then team A, then team B. That's how the center pass goes in netball.
Nice rotation there on Barbados. Very good rotation. Similar start to last night, Annette.
Yes, that's it. Barbados was in there for the first half of the game last night. But something went untoward in that third quarter and they never recovered. Let's hope it's not a repeat tonight.
Oh, lovely defense there. That's shutting down. Barbados need to tighten up on the center court defense.
Yes, and Uganda is strictly playing like a ball off attack. So I have the ball. The player with the ball is not necessarily the player that is controlling what is going to happen next. It's the other players on court that is making themselves free at the appropriate time in the appropriate place.
A different goal attack. I think this one looks a little more experienced than the goal attack last night, but the goal attack last night was awesome.
Yes, she was. A different goal attack. Khadija is the goal attack.
Yeah.
Oh, an unusual miss. And one thing we must say about the Ugandans, this is not a case where Barbados playing and the height difference is so...
it's a very short team.
Right.
Very short team.
As a matter of fact, it's probably in some cases that Barbados players taller than some of the Ugandan players.
Yes.
See, it works. Look at that setup there in the center court, in their goal third.
Oh, tough one there. What is the rule, Annette? You do not wait.
Right, you no longer have to wait.
Yes, and I see that
to
this umpire here has last night he pulled it up and now he pulled it up again.
But it has to do with if the rest of the offending team is in an advantageous position, then some umpires do pull it up to ensure that the advantage is with the attacking team.
Yeah, but Barbados is back in the center court. It's not advancing.
They need to have patience. See?
That is one thing I can say for the Ugandan team. They're very, very, very patient. And there's a turnover rarely seen.
Let's see what Barbados does here with this ball. They're in their goal third. Nikita Payne under the pole.
Back door open, as we would call it. That was a very good passing in there. Uganda with the ball.
Inside, a good attempt there by Barbados goalkeeper, but she's pulled up for contact.
One hand shot. And Uganda takes the lead. Barbados on the move. Long one into Blackman. Very good pass from Demisha Crony there. Long one. Using the jumping ability of Latonya Blackman. Barbados need to play some tighter defense. Tough call.
A tussle there for the ball.
Yes, that was a very tough one.
Turnover.
Yeah. That was a very, very tough call there. Barbados, anyway, is on the move.
Down court we're going again. We're into the goal third of Barbados. Umpire whistle went and stopped that brilliant pass.
Brilliant pass. Advantage. Umpire should have used our advantage there.
Latonya Blackman.
And she scores.
Latonya Blackman is a very, very astute player for Barbados. She has played all 7 positions at the international level, and she plays all 7 of them well. As a matter of fact, Shepherd, it was you who changed her from defense to shooting in New Zealand World Cup.
Yes, as a teenager.
Yes.
She is what you would call an ideal utility player. She can fit in any position and change a game.
Again, Shepherd, you're aware that there's a new interpretation of pivoting in that circle in terms of gaining the width of your step. Gaining the distance of what would be your step when you pivot.
Yeah.
So if you land on your heel and then you go to your toes, that is now considered stepping. I mean, the New Zealanders and the Australians do it so well that it's difficult to pick up.
I remember when that used to be a trouble thing. Woo! No.
Mid-air collision. Barbados Saint is okay. She's up. She's ready to go.
They're using?
Nah. Pass. It's tough here. It's not easy, Shepherd.
This goal attack is about 4 feet tall.
Yes,
but moving like a train.
It's like Shanika Thomas. Short, very quick hands, and her feet are also quick.
Nice.
Well done.
Very good interception. Very good interception there by Crony. But we need to get this attack going. Defense is quick.
Hustle. That pass was hustled. Outer court is back with Barbados. In netball, again, for those of you who are new to the game, when the ball goes outside, the call is out of court. Barbados trying again to get that ball in.
Very good. Barbados takes the lead now.
8 to 7 or it's all?
It's all. So I thought you were.
No, it's 8. 8
It's
7.
8. Yeah, right. That's what.
Hold that ball, Crony. Barbados once again now trying to get that ball into the goal circle. They have time, but they're hustling.
Patience is the virtue here.
Yeah, it's not fast.
Uganda on the move, lovely jump. And they're short, but they have excellent jumping skills.
Yes,
The
they do.
elevation is
Timing is
really well. Very precise with their passing.
And a one-hand shot.
One hand shot, not pretty looking
Technically, as
but
a coach, you would see that.
yes,
Shepherd.
but they're doing the job.
Too much space there. If the good old cardinal rule in netball is if you give the place that the ball is going the space, it will go there. Barbados center pass. Umpire's whistle. They lose that center pass.
Barbados, we don't turn over the ball on our center pass. Oh,
The score now is Uganda 9, Barbados 8. No backup there. Now this is the first time we're seeing Uganda struggling to get the ball into their goal circle, Shepherd.
yes.
The ball has gone out of court and it's Uganda's throwing. Is it? No, it's a
Contact against
a pass
Sabrina
on court.
Smith. Noticeably, Annette, Uganda wing attack and center are always in positions for that pass out,
Yeah.
for them to penetrate further in with the ball.
Another one-hand shot, but she misses this time. It's about powering that. It's about powering that goal circle, Shepherd.
This is international netball now.
Well done.
where there's a lot of jostling for position.
Once again, the Barbados player found wanting.
Yeah, not paying attention.
You see, he allowed it to play just now. The penalty.
Uganda is moving up. 2 goals and they have the center pass. Excellent catching skills, Annette.
Yes, I haven't seen them drop the ball from a
Yeah.
pass yet. And as the manager was saying earlier, they went through a phase in Uganda, their netball, where they had tremendous financial difficulties. And there was a change in that in around about 2014, 2015. Then that's how they were able to go to the World Championships as it was then. And from then, they have been making strides. But still with a great deal of financial difficulties, she said.
I can imagine.
The score now, Uganda 11, Barbados 8, Uganda's center pass. And it's...
Should be 9, but it's slow.
I'm trying to find out how much longer we have in this quarter.
Rihanna is struggling, Annette.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
walking with a pronunciation.
Yeah.
Looking again to get that ball into Barbados circle, but she's there now.
All of Blackman's shots are high percentage shots.
Is that score correct there on that?
It's 12-9. Yeah.
Well, an overview of that.
End of the first quarter. Barbados 3 goals down. But tonight seemed to be an interesting game.
Yeah, but Barbados cannot afford to allow Uganda to get any sort of lead, because then the effort that the Barbados team will need to put in to bring it back may very well be their undoing.
Hi, the biggest questions we'll get from our potential customers is, how do I get on your network?
Well, it's easy.
You just need two things: an Ozone SIM card.
And an LTE Band 13 compatible device.
You're probably wondering, what is that and do I have one?
Well, you just need to visit our website for a list of compatible devices.
Or you can visit us in store. We'll have a wide range of LTE Band 13 compatible devices.
And just remember,
We're beyond the network.
You skip breakfast? With a bottle of Ensure, you get 9 grams of protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, and the calcium that your body needs. For the hectic moments of your life, drink Ensure.
Second quarter, on its way, a correction there to that score that we had just now at the end of the first quarter. It was 12-10 to Uganda. And that was that Barbados center pass that's gone already? We now have Dennis Callender joining us on this commentary team. Dennis?
Yeah, that was Uganda's center pass, but the ball is still with Uganda at this moment. Good defense there so by Barbados team. And umpire Maturin, she's right on point, calling obstruction. But
Yeah, but-
Uganda, and they scored a 3-goal deficit now. Uganda 3 goals there, man. And it.
That was Barbados sent to pass because Uganda has it now. So, as we would say in local parlance, the thief won. Whoa, that's dangerous play there. Goal shooter, Uganda. Misses. Out of court it goes, and it's Uganda throwing in. A bit more of a tussle in this first minute or so for Uganda to get their ball in their goal circle, Dennis.
Yeah. Barbados come out playing a stronger defense. Maybe instructions from the coach, Bruce Small, to tighten it up in the defensive circle.
Well, let's hope they maintain it. Because as I was saying to Shepherd, they cannot afford for Uganda to get anything near the sort of lead that they ended up with in the end of the third quarter.
True, because a lot of energy to pull back against this team. So they got to keep it. It's 4 goals now at this moment, and they're sent to pass. So they got to make their way back into the scene right now. And we won't let them see a third quarter like last year at all. So they have to keep working. And that's Empire Brown. He's on point, making a call. And as you say, Barbados continue to struggle to get that ball in the circle.
There's no constructive play at the top of that circle. Cali, as we call you, we're struggling too much to get that ball in.
We need to see some more movement, more rotations.
Well, it's a struggle. Goal attack, Nikita Payne scores that for Barbados. The score is now 14 to Uganda, 11 to Barbados. Here they go again. Is Uganda trying to get that ball in?
Shawnee,
Well done.
That is Shawnee Bruce. Very good defense by Shawnee Bruce. But Barbados is on the attack. Long ball out. That's a good overhead pass there to Latonya Blackman.
And she does what she does best. She scores. It is tough there. It is tough in that circle, Dennis.
Yeah, as you rightfully said, there seems to be some kind of confusion between the center and the wing attack. They're playing way too close. There's no proper rotation, and Uganda is able to defend.
Well, Barbados scores again, so it's now 14-13. They've pulled back those 3 goals, and it's Uganda's centre pass. Please remember, in netball, it's every other centre pass, so you do have the opportunity to score on your centre pass.
Yes, well,
So-
Barbados have a chance to lock it up at this moment. 13-14 to Uganda.
Give her the goal. No, they missed that. They missed that. The goal attack was there all alone.
Scores are locked.
It's now tied up. 14 all.
It is Barbados centre pass. See,
They
too
have to guard
close.
that ball. Latonya Blackman is out of her shooting circle. Let's see how that works. Nikita Payne on 1 foot, bad pass. When you go on that 1 foot and your player who you are looking
Nice
to pass
box
that ball
pass.
to,
Can we go? Can Barbados? Barbados is up 1.
right, is the question here. This is not just netball
So-
on court. This is netball in your head as well. This is the type of stuff that international netball is made of. Score 15 to Barbados, 14 to Uganda. Teresa Howell is putting up quite a fight there in defense. I think quite a few of these spectators, this will be the first time they're seeing that
Oh,
fight.
good defense by Shawnee Bruce again.
There she goes again. They say that netball is a non-contact sport.
I can hear the voice of Coach Aaron Crowder saying, keep fighting. So
One hand
you
shot
tap.
misses. Come on. Azor is really having the jump of her life in that thing, but she's doing it well.
A lot of regression on the defense.
Very much. 15 all.
15 all.
Didn't understand that there just now. Free shot was given as they would say in basketball. Pass that ball, goal attack. Look at that.
That is the turn of the Jocelyn for position. And P will take the shot.
And she scores. It's now 16-15
to Barbados. Yeah,
all.
that's correct. 16-15 to Barbados.
This is a fight. This is a very exciting, intensive game.
Yeah. They often say that defense win games, and tonight the team that plays the most defense definitely will win.
Let's see if you're correct. Remember that, Coach Shepard, when the game finished, we have to find out if Dennis Callender was correct.
I always say out of good offense, a good defense comes good offense.
That's right.
Let's see, Barbados trying now to...
Yeah. Let's say Barbados going to pull it 2 goals up.
Latanya should score that.
They know.
Does. So that's 17 to Barbados and 15 to Uganda. We're still in the second quarter. Remember, in netball, it's played in 4 quarters, so we have 2 more quarters to go, as well as the finishing of this one.
A much better rotation there, Anna. Barbados attacking a lot better in this quarter than the first quarter. And they know 3 goals up.
Neither Barbados nor Uganda made any changes. They both went back with the same starting 7 in this quarter.
Oh, that's true.
So that means that both coaches have confidence in the players in terms of the execution of what they're supposed to be doing.
Umpires are getting a little more latitude now in terms of contact too.
Yes, definitely so. That's allowing so. Umpires are allowing a lot more contact in this game.
But that's what happened at international level.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Barbadians are seeing this type of netball. You know?
Very aggressive type of netball. The pass there by Connie. It's contact.
A mother's correction.
Well, the ball is in Barbados goal circle. It's out of court. No, they're getting a penalty pass or shot. And
Payne will take it.
Payne, she takes it. She scores. 19 to Barbados, 16 to Uganda, with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Uganda has these short, crisp passes.
Yeah. Barbados come out with a different mindset. A lot of aggression, a lot of defense, and yeah. Well done there by Liz Niles.
Yes, she did it.
How about Barbados
Very
with
good
the ball?
there by Rian. She was determined and she got it. That's what determination does. That's what a captain does for the team. Bodies are on the floor.
That's it. And you see, game step up. Yeah, that part, overhead pass was short. Yeah. Pass selection got to be very important now with this kind of defense.
The score is 19 Barbados, 16 to Uganda. We're in the second quarter, 4 minutes and 22 seconds left. This is a crucial game for Barbados. Remember, Uganda won the first test last night, 48-40. Uganda really had to work to get that ball into their goal circle.
Yeah, almost a minute and a half. A passing in that attacking turn to get that one. So they worked very hard for that one.
It's Barbados center pass, one of those high loopy passes that most coaches don't like. Umpire whistle goes. It's a penalty pass or shot awarded to Barbados.
Oh!
That's a clear the course pass there.
Yeah.
Clear out, the ball is coming.
Yeah.
It's still with Barbados in their goal circle. A penalty to Barbados. Latonya Blackman
Barbados
scores.
goes back at 3. 17 to Uganda, 20 to Barbados.
But remember, Dennis, yes, last night, this was similar. This is similar in terms that at the end of the first half, the scores were all tied up. Let's see what's going to happen at the end of this.
From third quarter, going into third quarter.
Minutes left, Barbados ahead. Turnover there.
Yeah. I want to let us see a repeat of last night third quarter. A very poor third quarter last night.
Remind me, our listeners, our viewers that are watching us on, because remember we're streaming. They didn't see what happened last night, so don't tell them. Oh, see, they didn't capitalize on that steal. They have to steal it again. Fitness will tell here in the second half of this game.
Well,
20 to Barbados.
Uganda is, yes, they are back in within 2 goals.
Some shooting stats here for you for the first quarter. Latonya Blackman for Barbados, a goal shooter. She had 5 from 5 attempts. And Nikita Payne for Barbados had 5 from 6 attempts. For Uganda, Stella, a goal shooter, she had 6 from 7 attempts. And Hadija, at goal attack, had 6 from 9 attempts, which meant that at the end of the first quarter, the score was 16-12. 12-10, I'm sorry, 12-10, yeah. We're back here in the second quarter, 1 minute 26 left. Barbados still slightly ahead by 2 goals, 20-18. The ball is with Uganda in the center third.
Oh, I thought that was a clean steal there by Nels, but umpire Matherin called it different. See it, saw it different.
Well, it's Uganda center now. The score is 20-19. 55 seconds left. They need to stall this. Barbados' emphasis should be here on stall. Once again, a good interception there by goalkeeper.
Yeah, but Shawnee Azar Bruce. Gotta hold that one.
Attempt. Scores.
Barbados between 2 and their side of the pass.
38 seconds left in this second quarter. It's with Barbados. They're trying to get near to that pole to shoot, to attempt.
A 3-goal cushion again for Barbados.
That's it.
That's the end of it. Very impressive.
At halftime, Barbados is leading.
Yeah, impressive second quarter by Barbados.
Hi, the biggest questions we'll get from our potential customers is, how do I get on your network?
Well, it's easy.
You just need two things, an Ozone SIM card.
And an LTE Band 13 compatible device.
You're probably wondering, what is that and do I have one?
Well, you just need to visit our website for a list of compatible devices.
Or you can visit us in store. We'll have a wide range of LTE Band 13 compatible devices.
And just remember,
We're beyond the network.
You miss dinner? With a bottle of Ensure, you get 9 grams of protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, and the calcium that your body needs. For the hectic moments of your life, drink Ensure.
With Ozone, get Wi-Fi with your MiFi. Get the Ozone data experience with your very own portable Wi-Fi hotspot wherever you go. No matter the device, share the connection, stay in the moment, and never skip a beat. Buy an Ozone MiFi and activate a MiFi or data plan of your choice. Get Wi-Fi with your MiFi with Ozone Wireless, beyond a network.
Yes, Maureen, we had a really good quarter there from Barbados. Actually outscoring Uganda. 25 goals to Uganda's 19. I'm hoping that Barbados will continue in this vein.
Yes, actually, when you compare last night's game, that's the first match Uganda and Barbados. What you found is that the Barbados team was not too strong in the defense, on their team defense. Well, I've noticed tonight in the second quarter that there's an improvement in that area, and defensively, the whole team is playing defense from the mid-court coming down.
Definitely, I thought that last night, especially in the center court, the defense was not there at all.
No.
However, what I noticed tonight also is that the umpires are not blowing as much. They're using their advantage rule a lot more, which is very synonymous with what international netball would be like at this time.
Yeah, so I actually saw that the rhythm for both teams, and the game is faster than it was last night.
Yes, it is.
And Barbados is not holding the ball as long as they were last night as well. And especially now in the actual goal circle, I find the Barbados defense are really holding very much stronger.
Yeah, well, I guess they had a lot last night at halftime. I think they changed the defense. Azor Bruce and Ryan now have a better combination, and there's more height in there also. So I found that they're combining a lot better tonight.
And Sabrina Smith for Barbados, I find that she's holding her center a lot. And last night we had a lot of gaps where the Ugandan center was actually getting the ball very freely, like every other pass. She was free, but they're not finding it.
The defense has intensified tonight, and that augurs best for Barbados right now.
And Uganda, I find is they're finding problems in getting the ball into their circle.
Right.
And again, last night I found that the team, the Uganda team, the two shooters, they were actually screening a lot and using the movement freely.
They're using a different goal attack tonight. They're using a more senior goal attack tonight.
And that's a weak point for them tonight.
Yes.
The two players are not playing as strong as they were last night.
This one's for a top-up.
I know if you're looking
the teams are doing a little warm-up here, and I guess the game will be starting in another 2 minutes.
For a male member of the audience.
The game will be starting in a couple of minutes. So I'm not sure if Barbados have any changes in their team.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see if they're going to make any changes. As far the accommodations were well, but I also noticed that Barbados is carrying a lot of the injuries in their team. I suspect that's the reason for the many changes, especially in the first match. So we'll wait and see what will happen.
They're 2 weeks away from Commonwealth Games, so they have to do it.
Yes.
And that's what this tournament is all about.
Yes.
Preparation for Commonwealth Games.
Yes. So we'll wait and we'll see what if Rockyaw and those people would play again in the team. So we will wait and see what changes they do have.
Yeah. We'll wait on those changes.
Yeah.
Barbados, and the little boy only $50 off over here. Give us the number. But we have to get a name for you. And I understand that he went to all the games when it was in Barbados. So it means that Jenny didn't have to tell him. He remembered well. We need a name. You want me to announce your name on the home page system? Let me see if you got a name that I could call them, because you know these young people got some names that is near to hear trouble. His name is Aaron. Last name? Aaron Clark. Ladies and gentlemen, please applaud Aaron Clark. He answered well, he attended the tournament, and he is interested, and he's going to get $50. Whole $50, man. He got there for money. See the Team Barbados is back up, getting ready to finish what they started. So we're finished with the topics at this stage, and if we have any teams.
We are starting our third quarter. Barbados have just turned the ball over. New changes. Barbados have a new goal shooter, Shanika Wharton, and Latonya Blackman has moved from goal shooter to goal attack. And I think that's the only change in the Barbados team. And there are 3 changes in the Uganda team. A new goal attack, a new goalkeeper, and a new center. Yeah, Barbados has just turned the ball over the Uganda. 20-22, that's the score. Barbados on. Barbados retaining their lead. Uganda takes the center pass.
Okay, it's Barbados center pass, Sabrina Spafes.
pass the ball. Latonya Blackman centers Smith, sends an overhead pass to Shanita Wharton, and it scores. And the score is now 24-21 to Barbados. It's Uganda's center pass, and the center passes to the wing defense to goal shooter. And there's a good interception here by Shauna Azure Blues from Barbados. Ball is in the center court, and the Ugandans have stolen that ball. It's now to the goal defense. Uganda to center. The center has a penalty pass against Sabrina Smith, and Uganda goal shooter takes the shot. And there's a penalty against Shawnette Azure Blues. It's a penalty pass or shot. Goal shooter from Uganda has scored. The score is now 24-22 to Barbados. Barbados leads by 2 goals. Center to wing attack. Wing attack's finding difficulty to find someone. They have slowed down on the attacking third at this time, and there is a call against the Uganda wing defense. The center Sabrina over to Wharton. Wharton goal shooter. She steps it. She gets a penalty, and that is good. The score is now 25-22 to Barbados.
Uganda with the ball. Infringement there. Wing defense for Barbados. Penalty there. And Uganda scores. 25-23. Barbados sent the pass. Oh my. That was lucky for Barbados there. Shanika Wharton makes it good. 26-23. Barbados keeping their lead. Uganda center pass. Maureen, Barbados has slackened up a little bit in the center court now with their defense. The intensity is not the same as the last quarter.
Last quarter, yes, certainly. Yeah.
Barbados injury.
Yes, I think there is the goal defense from the Uganda is going to the medical team. In the meanwhile,
they bring it back. Yeah. They bring it back. They realize that was an error and that there's a mismatch in height.
Yeah.
If you see that there
in the shooting area,
right?
Yeah.
So they're bringing back a taller goalkeeper now. The game is going to start without her, but I think.
Yes, and according to the rules, she cannot come in until there's a center pass. So,
right, she has to wait until the goal has been scored. Yeah. She's still not ready, so the game is going.
So Uganda is actually playing with 6 players at the moment, and Barbados
still can't get the bib on.
Yes, but Uganda is in control of the ball. The wing attack passes it over to the center to the goal attack, and it's another goal for Uganda. The score is now 27-25 to Barbados. Barbados center pass.
Still no bib.
Yeah. Goal attack to the center Barbados. The good overhead pass here to the goal shooter of Barbados, and that is good. 28-24 to Barbados. Uganda center pass, center to the wing attack.
Barbados have slackened off in their defense. As you can see, they're not picking up the loose balls as before. Uganda with high percentage shot. Barbados center pass. I don't know your feelings, but I do not like Latonya Blackman at goal attack. I find that it for a player with so much ability, you're not seeing her true potential there.
Yeah, but what is also happening is that Barbados is playing with the goal attack right now. For example, is in the defending goal third. It means she has to wait to bring the ball back down all the way, and it does not leave enough room for all the centre court players to play. So that's one of the things that I find is always one of our weakness. We need to open up the game, and at this point, Lieutenant should be nearer to her goal third, so that when the ball swings, she can be closer to our shooting area. So penalty against the Barbados wing defense. A lovely overhead pass to go shoot, but I think for some reason there's a contact. There are a lot of calls there. There's a lot of contact going on, and it's a penalty pass to Barbados. The goalkeeper has taken it. Obstruction here against the Uganda goal defense. The penalty pass to Barbados. The wing defense takes the pass, and she passes to Crony out wing attack. It's finding it difficult to find someone to pass to, but they have picked up another penalty, Barbados. Good freedom here from Crony, but they're holding the ball a bit too long, Anna. I find that instead of releasing the ball immediately, they're holding it, so the people are being marked. I find it's not very easy in getting the ball in.
I don't think that my thing is that they look panicky rather than patient.
Yeah.
Right? Nothing's wrong with the time, but it looks like a panic pass rather than controlled.
Yeah.
Uganda on the attack. Well, shooter. Shauna. Oh, yes. Good boxing out there. Good defending skills by Shauna Zora Bruce there. Boxing out. Getting the penalty. Lovely interception there by the goal shooter for Uganda. Uganda scores 29-27, 2 goals deficit. Barbados center pass. Long one into thing. Shanika Wharton was not ready for it. She was not in position for it, and therefore we've been called for contact. Barbados, little loose in the center court. Need to tighten up their defense. Just 2 goals difference. Uganda, goal shooter. Panic on the shot. Very panicky on the shot. Barbados on the attack. Finding it hard. Tight defense from Uganda. Tight defense from Uganda. And the result in it would be an interception. Contact there by Young Wharton. Uganda. Barbados on the attack. Uganda. Penalties. Held that quite long. Oh, there's a stepping phase going on now. Barbados with the ball. Smith finds Blackman. Blackman is going to take a shot, and she scores. Have Blackman missed for the night? I think she still has 100% shooting. Uganda. Contact against the Barbados goalkeeper, Shanek Azora Bruce. Long stepping. Lovely interception there by Rihanna Niles, captain of Barbados. Wharton. Lovely. Very good. Barbados. Barbados send the pass. Smith looking for Blackman. Blackman. Contact against the goal shooter. Well, it's just Uganda, and she scores 28-31. Barbados still on the lead. Uganda center pass. Interception there.
Yeah, there's an overhead pass that caused Barbados to have the ball back, and the cronies to Wharton. There's a penalty outside the circle. Penalty shot or pass against the goalkeeper Uganda, and the shot is going to be taken by she pass. This the Wharton is about to take a penalty shot. And it's now 32 to Barbados, 28 to Uganda. It's Uganda's center pass. It's Barbados. Smith to Crony. Crony set back to Smith. They're finding difficulty sending the ball over, but Latanya, as strong as she is, she was able to gain possession. There's a penalty from the eastern side of the goal circle taken by Barbados' wing attack. A penalty against the Uganda's goal defense. Pass into Latonia Blackman, and it's a 32-28 to Barbados. Uganda's center pass. Penalty against Smith from Barbados, the center. It's a penalty pass by the goal line, by the center third. And Uganda is in possession. There's a contact here by Smith of Barbados. A penalty pass to Uganda's wing attack is going to take the pass, and they're finding difficulty getting the ball over. It's a crossover to the center, and it's contact by the Barbados goal defense. A penalty shot is being taken, and it's good. So Uganda is now 30-29. Barbados 33 is Barbados center pass. Smith to Crony, wing attack has to pass the ball back to the goal defense. With the goal defense, there's a contact infringement against Uganda wing attack. Wing attack Barbados into Wharton. A lovely pass is free. She passes it back out to get the closest shot, and Sonita is going to. She scored. Send a pass to Uganda. There's a penalty against Barbados center, a penalty pass to the goal defense of Uganda. It's center to the center the goal shooter. The goal shooter passes to the wing attack. And there's a, unfortunately for the Uganda team, someone was on the floor and she was looking, and she was called for a held ball. The ball now goes to the center. It's in the defensive goal turret. It goes back to the goalkeeper. Barbados is unable to get that ball coming forward, so they have to play it back a lot. There's an advantage called to Barbados. Connie is looking for someone, finding it difficult to find someone. There's another call here of obstruction by the Uganda goal attack. The wing defense. So it's a penalty to Barbados. This wing attack to center to goal shooter. And the Barbados goal shooter, Wharton, takes another shot. The score is now 35 to Barbados, 28 to Uganda. Center pass Barbados, and the end of the third period, the score is Barbados 35, Uganda 28. And compared to the first game at the end of the third quarter, Uganda was 38 and Barbados 30. So they are definitely behind where Barbados is now, has improved in their third quarter, which is usually a very weak quarter for a Barbados netball team, but they were stronger than last night in the third quarter.
Yeah, they have, as you see, last night a lot of rhythm was broken in by so many changes.
Yeah.
They kept the rhythm throughout. So they Barbados was able to get stronger and stronger on that.
Yeah. And
good quarter.
Yes. And
Hi, the biggest questions we'll get from our potential customers is, how do I get on your network?
Well, it's easy.
You just need two things: an Ozone SIM card
And an LTE band 13 compatible device.
You're probably wondering, what is that and do I have one?
Well, you just need to visit our website for a list of compatible devices.
Or you can visit us in store. We'll have a wide range of LTE band 13 compatible devices.
And just remember,
we're beyond the network.
You skip breakfast? With a bottle of Ensure, you get 9 grams of protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, and the calcium that your body needs. For the hectic moments of your life, drink Ensure. You miss dinner? With a bottle of Ensure, you get 9 grams of protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, and the calcium that your body needs. For the hectic moments of your life, drink Ensure.
With Ozone, get Wi-Fi with your MiFi. Get the Ozone data experience with your very own portable Wi-Fi hotspot wherever you go. No matter the device, share the connection, stay in the moment, and never skip a beat. Buy an Ozone MiFi and activate a MiFi or data plan of your choice. Get Wi-Fi with your MiFi with Ozone Wireless beyond a network.
Well, we're back here at the gymnasium, the Garfield Service Gymnasium in Barbados, and we are actually watching a warm-up game in preparation towards the Commonwealth, the Netball Commonwealth Games in the Gold Coast, in the Gold Coast, Australia, and this is going to be from April.
A historic occasion, Maureen. This is the first test series being held in Barbados.
Okay.
So it is a historic occasion, and we welcome that, and we welcome more test series for our netballers, and a good occasion to see international netball.
Yes, it is. Yeah, definitely. And now the game is about to restart. The score 35 to Barbados, 29 to Uganda, and it's Barbados center pass, and they have the ball in the goal circle. There's a penalty pass to Barbados, and they find Wharton, the goal shooter, and there is another contact call against Uganda. It's a little tussling in the goal circle. It's a penalty against Uganda goalkeeper. Penalty shot or pass to Barbados, and the goal attack. We have
Nikita Pigott. There's a one change for Barbados.
No, Payne, sorry. Nikita Pigott Payne.
Right. So Barbados has that change. Latanya Blackman is off. Interception there and passed away. Lucky. Infringement called. Barbados still has the ball. Finding it hard to find someone. Sabrina Smith. Really tight marking here by Uganda and Marine.
Yes, it is. Yeah, definitely.
Very tight marking.
Yeah.
Tight man-to-man marking. I guess it has the advantages and disadvantages because there's a possibility that they will be called for contact.
Yeah. It's kind of close.
Barbados moving on. Their center pass. Wing defense. Turnover there by Barbados. Uganda with goal defense to take the ball. Finds the center. Goal attack. Patience, very patient around the circle. Uganda. Goal attack. Deadly with that one-hand shot. Uganda there acknowledging that she made some contact. Penalty. And Uganda scored.
So it's going to be Uganda's center pass, score out 37 to Barbados, 30 Uganda. The center to the goal attack to the goal defense. They have to be passing the ball around. It's still in the mid-court. Uganda bring attack to the goal shooter. She looks again, sends the ball back. But a call is made against the Barbados center. So Uganda center, bring attack back to center. And the contact against the Barbados goalkeeper, Shawnette. It's a penalty shot or pass to Uganda. And the goal shooter takes it. She misses. And the ball is out of court. There's a throw-in to Uganda. And the goal attack takes the throw-in. She passes to the center from the good positioning by the goal shooter. She passes it around again, a bounce pass from the goal attack to the center. The center has the ball and she is looking for someone, finding difficulty, and she tried to get it back into the center third to her wing defense. And the ball is a penalty to Uganda. So there's a penalty pass, center to goal attack. The ball is out of court again by the Barbados. Actually, it's a contact. Time is held. In the meantime, we look at the quarter statistics, and we see for Barbados, Shanika Wharton scored 10 from 10, and Latonya had 3 from 3, and for Uganda, Stella had 8 from 9, while Rachel had 2 from 3. And the game continues. It's a penalty to the Barbados team. The wing attack takes it, finally trying to find someone. She finds Nikita Payne, who passes and rolls around her goal shooter. Was good screening there by Shanika Wharton, and it's a penalty shot or pass to Barbados. Nikita Payne takes the attempt. The score is now 38-31 to Barbados.
Uganda with a penalty finds her wing attack. Contact against goal defense. Goal attack. And she scores. 9:59 on the clock. Barbados up by 7 goals. Bad pass in there. Payne fighting to get that ball. Uganda trying to cut down this deficit. Barbados on the attack. Payne looking to find someone. Oh my. Lucky. Barbados still on the attack. Fighting hard to hold on to this lead. Barbados. Um, 39-32.
Yes, you see Uganda send the pass. Center looks for someone. She finds the wing defense. The wing defense passes to the goal shooter who came out of the goal circle. They center to the goal attack to the goal shooter, and there's some contact between the wing defense and the Barbados and the wing attack of Uganda. It's a penalty to Uganda. The wing attack takes the penalty, and it has to be retaken because the wing attack moved. And when you're taking a penalty, you're supposed to stand beside the player, the opponent. It's a penalty shot. The goal attack has taken it from Uganda. The score is now 39-33 to Barbados. Barbados sent to par. There's a attack. It's contact against Uganda. Penalty to Barbados. Crony finds Payne. Payne finds Wharton about a foot away from the pole, and it's a penalty. It's a good shot. So the score is now 40 to Barbados.
Must say the shooting on both sides, Maureen, are very accurate.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, but see the thing, and the key here in netball, you need to get more attempts, especially when your shooters are accurate. Yes. So both things are finding a little difficulty in putting the teams to the thing. Because now 40-33 to Barbados, and there's a penalty.
Offside on
for being offside. Uganda gets a free pass. There's a contact against the Barbados team again. Now is an overhead pass to the goal shooter. And for Uganda, Uganda attempts a shot at goal, and it's now going to be 34 to Uganda, 40 to Barbados, and it's Barbados is sent to pass.
6 goals. Barbados is trying to hold on to that lead. Lovely lob. Well intercepted there. She's not very tall, but she can jump. Yeah. The Uganda goalkeeper. Yeah. Woo!
Yeah.
I'm a little confused there.
No, he did call the contact against the wing defense, but I think she kind of put her elbow off at the Barbados player, so he warned her against what she had done. But
they say contact.
Yes,
so if he say contact, it should have been going the other way.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think it was contact against Barbados. But she, in her effort to go back to the ball, she hadn't used her elbow off. She didn't touch the Barbadian at the time. So penalty pass or shot in the goal circle. Uganda's goal shooter is taking that penalty. And she attempts the goal and it scores. It's now 35. Barbados leads by 5 goals to Uganda.
4:55 on the clock. Barbados is trying hard to win this game, trying to hold on to this lead, a little lead. Not much.
Uganda is playing a tighter defense, and Barbados found it difficult to get the ball, but then there was Nikita Payne that was free, and she sends the ball over to Wharton. Wharton looks for the wing attack crony, and she attempts to play. There is a penalty pass.
There's so much contact going on.
And there's a lot of contact in and around the goal circle. So Wharton takes it up, goal shooter, she attempts and she makes it good. The score is 41-35 for Barbados.
Still that 6 goals. Barbados, all just they need to score is their center pass. Barbados. Wharton. Looks like the girl's trying to take off her skirt. Ooh, yes. She less than a...
Yes, so, penalty against the Barbados goal defense. But she was able to get back into the defensive third for Barbados. Uganda is on the attack right now. The wing attack, center to the wing attack. The screening there with the wing attack, the goal shooter, the ball goes over. And the ball is now out of court. It's a throwing to Uganda. And there's a very good bounce pass here to the goal shooter. Goal shooter is trying to get closer into the pole. And she made the overhead lob to the goal shooter of Uganda. It's now 41-36.
Yeah.
To Barbados. The call against the goal attack. Barbados. Uganda with the ball. Ooh! That was a collision, not intentionally, but both of them were not looking. So now the ball is in control of the Uganda. Uganda wing attack is sending the ball, and the umpire is warning the center of Barbados. And now there's a penalty to Uganda. Wing attack is taking that penalty. She passes to her goal shooter, who comes out of the goal circle, because the shooters, goal shooter and goal attack, can only score a ball from within the goal circle. There's an infringement. And then it's a call against the goal attack. Penalty pass to Barbados. To center goal defense to the defense. Barbados in possession, and Barbados picks up the penalty to the defense. Passes to the wing attack, but it's not a good pass. She tried passing to the goal attack, who was not looking, but there's a free pass because the Ugandan player was offside. Only the shooters and the goal defense goalkeeper can enter the goal circle. Rebounded there by the goal attack. Uganda goal attack, goal defense. The center in the center third to goal attack. I think the wing attack Barbados has been warned, and she's off of court. I'm not sure if it's for a center pass. And so Barbados is now playing with 6 players, Uganda 7. Uganda in possession of the ball. The goal shooter makes an attempt at goal. She scores. The score is now 41-37 to Barbados.
Barbados is losing this edge, this little lead. They're now playing with 6 players. This will make it harder.
And it's an attacking player at that, Anna. But it seems as though they're getting down the ball a little more freely. Now they're short of the person in the area. They have more space to use. And there's a penalty to Barbados, a good pass, and the score now 42-37. Barbados still playing with 6 players. Uganda with 7. Uganda is in possession of the ball to the goal shooter, to goal attack, to the wing attack, and they're trying the ball around to the goal shooter. She passes over to her center to the goal attack. A lovely pass here by the Ugandan, and it scores. The score is now 42-38. Barbados is up by 4 goals, but they are within seconds to go. And the goal is over. Barbados has won the second match. 42-38. Last night the score was 48-40 to Uganda. So the series is now 1-all. Barbados won, Uganda won. And I think Barbados really fought hard to make that thing. Uganda is now ranked 7th in the world. Barbados is 11th.
For the 2018 season.
Yeah, twice as right. Because Barbados is ranked 11th and Uganda is ranked 7th. Barbados will receive double ranking points for this win here tonight. So good win, very good win for Barbados. Good game, good intensity. Just what is needed before you go off to an international tournament. So I'm very glad for this, which will boost them and come back tomorrow night with more determination.
Yeah, but definitely because Uganda, for example, would not want to be losing and coming down from 7th position into another thing with an 11th rated team beating them. It means that changes for both teams.
Both teams, yes.
So
that will change.
Tomorrow night is the night that we need to continue to watch the streaming here for live netball preparation for the Commonwealth tournament. Barbados plays against Uganda. It's at the gymnasium, the Sobers Gymnasium, the Daffy Sobers Gymnasium in Barbados, Bridgetown, Barbados. And we look out for that match tomorrow night. It's going to be an interesting match because it makes a really big impact on the rating in the world for both the teams. Because at the moment, 11th place Barbados is playing the 7th place Uganda. So normally the team that is further apart, they usually try to play somebody who is in a higher ranking in order to reposition themselves. So we are grateful that Barbados has pulled it off tonight, but the team looks stronger. I would suspect it's more or less the stronger players that were on team to the night playing for most of the game.
What I am a little concerned though is the bench, because we had a lot of the bench that played last night and they didn't really show up. So what I'm concerned about is the bench.
Right, yes.
You know, a team is as strong as its bench.
Because sometimes when you have a really good team, it confuses you as coach, like, who do I play tonight? But certainly here from the performance last night, I'm sure the coach made sure that has a better feeling of who her first 7 would be and this kind of thing. And of course, there are, actually have some injuries. They're nursing some injuries at the moment, and some is mostly their top players as well, their first 7. So even though we may say they should rest them for the Commonwealth, they still need to. This is a very important match, the position, so that when Barbados gets there, they're looking out that they're threatening some people.
They really needed this. They needed that those before the warm-up games. So this game is a key. This game is key for them in terms of preparation.
And on the whole, so the game ended tonight 42-38 to Barbados, and we look forward to tomorrow night. Well, so we wish you a very good night in whatever you're doing. Don't forget to look out tomorrow night. We start at 8 o'clock. 7? 7:30 tomorrow night, Barbados time, and you can join us. And those in Barbados who now realize that there's an international match going on, we're inviting you to come out, because it's not very often that you see an international game being played in Barbados. You know, we have them every now and again. That's one thing we always suffered from, but financially sometimes we're not able to travel. But the team in recent years have been getting a lot of exposure.
We going, but not
coming here. So this is a type of game you may be seeing in the future. So we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night at the gymnasium. Those of you who can't be here, please join us live stream to see the match, Barbados versus Uganda.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Hi, the biggest questions we'll get from our potential customers is, how do I get on your network?
Well, it's easy.
You just need two things: an Ozone SIM card
And an LTE Band 13 compatible device.
You're probably wondering, what is that and do I have one?
Well, you just need to visit our website for a list of compatible devices.
Or you can visit us in store. We'll have a wide range of LTE Band 13 compatible devices.
And just remember,
we're beyond the network.
You skip breakfast? With a bottle of Ensure, you get 9 grams of protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, and the calcium that your body needs. For the hectic moments of your life, drink Ensure. You miss dinner? With a bottle of Ensure, you get 9 grams of protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, and the calcium that your body needs. For the hectic moments of your life, drink Ensure.
With Ozone, get Wi-Fi with your MiFi. Get the Ozone data experience with your very own portable Wi-Fi hotspot wherever you go. No matter the device, share the connection, stay in the moment, and never skip a beat. Buy an Ozone MiFi and activate a MiFi or data plan of your choice. Get Wi-Fi with your MiFi with Ozone Wireless beyond a network.